Hey everyone, it's Todd from Guild Games with an update on Rising Star 2, believe it or not. As you may know, I've been focusing on Shrouded Aspect recently with the goal of getting that out sometime this year. It will be featured in the Steam Next Fest in June, not featured, but included. Anyway, I'm here to talk about Rising Star 2 right now. In the past, I've had a lot of requests for different translations to put the game in different languages, and of course it supports Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Russian, and English. And now I have added Portuguese. I've had a couple of people contact me and say they wanted to help translate the game, and I generally would just kind of say thanks, but I want to leave it to professionals because I don't want to be responsible for the content of the quality of somebody who's not a professional translator doing it, and I don't know what it says because I don't understand the language myself. So I have to trust in a professional. Well, one guy contacted me who's actually a curator for a Steam page that is called Translation Watchdogs. Translated into Portuguese for Brazil. And I guess what they do there is they review games based on the quality of the Brazilian Portuguese translation within the game. And he offered his help to do this, and he turns out that he is a professional translator himself anyway. So I said, okay, let's do it. And we went ahead and did that. And his name is Gene, and I thank him very much. Thanks for helping out with this effort, Gene. And at the same time, I thought, well, if I'm going to put Portuguese in the game, then I might as well do the South America region expansion as well. And of course, when I did the last expansion into Japan and China, and it was a lot of work. And I decided that that's the last time I can afford to add expansions like that without making it a DLC, an extra charge. So that's what I did. It's been almost 5 years since the original game release, and there's still some people playing it and buying it, but it's not my main focus. So in order to make it worth putting time into doing something like that, I have to charge as a DLC. And I always wanted to not do that in the past, but since the cheat DLC We Sold Our Soul for Rock and Roll was such a popular request, I decided, well, let's go ahead and do it. A lot of people have actually said you should put some DLCs in so we can help fund the development of it. So I guess it's fair. So that's what we did. And now this is in Portuguese, and I'm just gonna load up one of my save games here with the Portuguese language enabled. And I only know where to navigate on this because of knowing the game so well in English. But so now right here, what it's doing is it's setting up the establishing the music scene in South America. So the first time you load a previous game, after you unlock the DLC, it will establish a music scene in South America, just like any other region that's new. So now you can go to the world map here, and I've added lots of cities. In every country has at least one city. Some of them have more, and of course Brazil is just loaded. And Argentina's got a good share here as well. And I'll just go ahead and fly to one of these. Get through all these. And of course, there's the building architecture here is specific to this region. And that's where a lot of the time and money comes in, to making these region expansions, is having to buy the models and then spend a lot of time making them so that they work within the game. Then of course there's the map itself, which is here. You know, this has to be done. So that's it. So anyway, I just wanted to give a video update on that. And also, if you haven't heard already somehow, I'm working on Shrouded Aspects. So I have a devlog going for that. So make sure you look at that and tell your friends. And thanks for watching.